Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of my YouTube channel Data Science with Sam. In this complimentary video, I'm going to talk about a very important topic, the prerequisite to become a data scientist. Means I'm going to tell you how you can kick off your data science journey. Because a lot of my friends asked me the same question in last few weeks. So I wanted to make this video to give you a basic overview about how you can start your journey in this particular field of study. So let's get started. Data science is a multidisciplinary field with a combination of math or statistics, computer science or IT knowledge, and business or domain expertise. As you can see in this Venn diagram, there are like three circles out there representing these three key areas. On the right hand side, the math and statistics parts are very important because you need to understand the underlying statistics of a predictive model or any such data science work you will do as a data scientist. So you need to have a basic idea of probabilities, regression techniques, and other stuff. It will be great if you already have some degree or some experience working in applied statistics so that you can use for your data science work. Moving on to the second circle, the computer science and IT. This is a very key field because you need to have a programming knowledge background. So being a computer science engineer, I do value the experience that I gathered from being a programmers for last 10 years. So that definitely helps you because there are a lot of programming languages like R, Python, SAS, you can actually apply in your data science work. Apart from that, you can also utilize your data visualization skills like working in a different software like Tableau, Power BI, MicroStrategy or QlikView. That will definitely help you in the exploratory data analysis part. Also, you need to have basic knowledge in database. You need to be efficient in running queries in SQL or Oracle or other database platform because that is very useful to perform the data curation or do an exploratory data analysis before you move to the model building phase in your data science work. Moving on to the third circle, which is a very important one, is you've got to have a business domain knowledge based on the industry you work for. If you want to be a data scientist in an insurance world, you need to have some knowledge about insurance science, whether some portion of actual science or some underwriting decisioning process. If you work in a healthcare industry, you need to have some basic understanding of how the data work in that world, how you can actually deal with medical processing data. Because other than that, it will be very difficult for you to bridge the gap and make business decision using your data science toolkit. In some cases, you have to work with the subject matter expertise in that particular industry to get some knowledge which you can apply in your data science models. So in a nutshell, you need to have a basic understanding of business and domain knowledge coupled with your computer science and statistics background will help you to become a data scientist in any industry. There are 5 different aspects of a data science journey that you need to embrace in your career. First is statistical inference, which is related to comprehending the basic math, from linear algebra to advanced Bayesian probabilities. In every scenario, you gotta understand the basic statistics before you move on to the model building phase. The next section is exploratory data analysis. Exploratory data analysis is very important when you deal with big data. You need to understand the hidden pattern of the data set before you move on to the model building phase. In some cases, you use visual technology to comprehend the data and provide a good story to your customer before you implement that for your machine learning framework building. The next step, we usually deal with the data set. We train the data set using different predictive modeling technique, whether it's linear regression or logistic regression or even classification algorithm. We always use a different programming language and apply their algorithms to build a model that we can use in the next section, which is machine learning. So in the machine learning section, we use a sort of a framework. We integrate that with this predictive model and build an enterprise-wide application that can be used to predict better functionalities, which will help making better business decisions in so-and-so industry. The last step is deep learning. The deep learning is the kind of extended phase of machine learning. Due to the advancement of technology, we're able to harness the power of neural network and apply that as a deep learning technique. So in most of the cases, we use deep learning to make prediction in an autonomous car, make image classification, object detection in a real-time video. So because of deep learning, we're able to advance our data science journey to a next step. So you may be wondering that how I can start my data science journey. So let me guide you on that. If you already have a background in applied statistics or computer science engineering, you can sign up for some certification courses available on Coursera, edX, and Udemy. They'll be helpful to give you a comprehensive overview of data science field of study. Additionally, you can also sign up for some master's degree program related to just data science offered by some big universities in the United States. I mentioned some link in the video caption, so please take a look at it. That will give you an information about those certification courses and the degree program. So that's all for today. Hope you like my video. If you need further information about the certifications or courses or the degree program that I mentioned in the video caption, please feel free to reach out to me. In my next 2 complementary videos, I'm going to cover 2 topics. One is related to the difference between data engineer, data analyst, and data scientist, and the other one is related to the prerequisite of our programming language. So till then, goodbye, and please stay safe.